Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I have missed being at my studio filming. I've missed it so much. I mean, it's not like I've been gone away from my studio, but I've just been, brain fogged, and I have so many ideas and looks that I've written down that I wanted to do, but with everything going on, I just had no mind for it, honestly. But I'm glad to be back. I'm just, back to doing looks just for fun, just because I love doing makeup and that's just my passion. Even though you guys end up seeing like 10 to 20 minutes of my videos, it takes me like 30 minutes to an hour to film it, and then it takes me about another hour to edit it. So it was a very good distraction, and I'm glad I finally sat down and did this look for you. It's mainly a purple. It was meant to be an orangey sunset purple look, but it turned out more pinkish purple. And this light is kind of playing me a bit. In person, my blush and bronzer look so cute, but in the camera, like, it doesn't want to focus that good. It looks like a little washed out. So if you're a makeup lover like me and you love makeup and you think it's a great distraction and you just like doing it for fun, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me a like and turn on your notifications, because I promise I have looks written down to do. Like, let me show you. When I have an idea in my head, I just literally write it down when I can. So I have like some chicken scratch here. Don't excuse my writing, but I have some looks that I've had in my head. And I've also wanted to recreate these looks I have here. Last year I had ordered some brushes from BH Cosmetics. It was a while back, and they had this really cute postcard in it, or like little flyer. And I always save the ones that look like really colorful because I get inspired. So this is another one I saved, but this one's from Melt Cosmetics. So anyways, I want to recreate these looks. So actually, I don't know who the actual artist is, but I'll just tag BH Cosmetics. And these are really fun. I'm excited for the BH Cosmetics look, so I'm gonna be. Let's just jump into it. There's a lot of noise outside. I hope that you can't really hear it. My apologies in advance if you can. As always, my eyebrows are already on. I'm using Anastasia brow dip and a little bit of KVD brow dip. For the eye primer, I always use the MAC Painterly paint pot, but today I'm trying out a more affordable option. I've been trying this for a few days. So far, I like it. It's the Revolution Eye Elements Central Eye Primer, and it's almost a dupe for the MAC one. So I'm gonna keep trying it a few more days and see how it lasts and if it's really comparable. Alright, so for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be placing Believe to kind of set the shape that I want before I start blending out. So this color Believe, the purple one, is from the Anastasia and Alyssa Edwards palette. I'm just gonna start stamping it and lightly swiping it where I want it. Once you get done placing it where you want it, all you have to do is add the next shade on your whole lid. This is just to set the background color. The shade I'm adding is D.D.G in the same palette, Alyssa Edwards. Once you get the lid and the crease purple the way you want it, then you're gonna go in with any raspberry eyeshadow will work. I happen to use the one from Morphe 39A palette, row 1, eyeshadow number 6. I don't have the names, I'm sorry, but I'm always gonna list them in the order that it comes. To blend out that raspberry eyeshadow, I'm going to use a peachy orangey color that has a little bit of a pink undertone, and this is going to be in the Norvina Vol.1 palette, or eyeshadow E2. Once you blend that out, and you just want to keep adding the dimension back in, so you're going to keep going back and forth with each eyeshadow. So I happen to dip back in the Morphe 39 palette, same eyeshadow, row 1, number 6. Once you're ready to deepen your outer corner, you're going to go back with a deeper purple. I use the Alyssa Edwards Palette again, shade B.B.D.C. Then with just a little bit of number D1 in the Norvina Vol.1 palette, I'm gonna blend out under the eyebrow so that the line doesn't look so harsh. Most of my looks are repetitive because I just keep building the eyeshadow on the depth of where I want it. So with B.B.D.C from the Alyssa Edwards palette, I'm going to continue to deepen the outer corner until it looks the way I want it to look. Before we add the glitter, I'm going to be using the NYX Glitter Primer. It's one of my favorite primers. If you know any other primers that are very good for glitter or shimmer shadows, definitely let me know in the comments below. The purple glitter I'm using today unfortunately is discontinued. I'm sorry about that, but you can use any eyesafe glitter that's a light purple color. I'm going to use the Norvina Vol.1 C1 eyeshadow to clean up the perimeters and brighten up under the eyebrows. I don't really like to use shimmery shades, so I rather use a white or skin tone color. Use an eyeshadow that's closer to your skin color, just a little bit bright, and to me this makes it look more put together. And anytime you feel like your outer corner is just like too harsh, you want to blend it out. I'm using the Norvina Vol.1 E2 eyeshadow to blend out that harsh outer corner. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to be using the eyeshadow Beverly from the Alyssa Edwards Palette. And to blend that out, I'm going to be using the Norvina Vol.1 E2 eyeshadow to blend it out. In my waterline, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Screamin'. For the inner corners, I'm going to be using Lyra and Eclipse. To top it off, since it's a bit dramatic look, I'm gonna use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner and the color Black to draw a wing. For the face portion, you guys know I'm gonna speed it up. Soon I'll be filming a more in-depth tutorial step by step for the face. For now, I'm just gonna continue and speed it up as usual. products that I use for this look are listed down below, so please check that out if you have any questions. For my lips, I'm using a nude ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF. And I'm gonna tap on some liquid lipstick from KVD in the shade Muñeca. To set the whole face, I'm going to be using the Catrice Long Lasting Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixie Spray. Of course, is the purple one. Let me know which is your favorite Catrice setting spray. I've only tried this purple one and I love it so far because it melts the makeup together, but it doesn't leave you looking like matte and fake. Not that I don't like that look, I absolutely do, but these days when my skin is dehydrated, I do like a more dewy look, so I find that the purple one works a lot. Let me know in the comments if you have a different Catrice setting spray and you love it. I'm going to use the LA Colors lashes today. I don't know if you guys have tried them. If you guys have tried the LA Colors lashes, let me know which ones are your favorite style. So far these the style Drew, they are pretty fluttery and are pretty inexpensive, so in my opinion they're pretty cute and a good option from the drugstore. And I know that I gravitate a lot towards glitters. I promise my next video will not have glitter. Well, I'm not gonna promise because I don't know about that, but I'm gonna try my best for my next video to not have a glitter. I've been having this look in my head for a few days and I was trying to execute it, but it didn't come out how I wanted it. So if you're thinking like, well, what did you want your look to be? I wanted my look to be mainly orange in the crease and then purple. For some reason, the orange I put in, it just got like washed out by the pinks and reds. So I tried to do like the orange and then I tried to do like the reddish color and it just turned a little bit pink. So that's okay. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you so much for taking the time to come watch my video. I hope you all are staying home and staying safe. See you in my next video. My hubby is working on his truck, so he has the music on blast. But as I was saying, Happy no grites! Can I help you?
Oh, you want a video?
Yeah.